Hey guys, it's your girl Chris Marie back with another video. As you can see, this is an 8-week follow-up. I am in kind of the middle of my 8 weeks pregnant. Sunday I did hit 8 weeks officially. Today is Tuesday, January 8th. And I just wanted to talk about some of the complications that I have been going through and pretty much some of the scares that I went through and how we almost lost our baby. So I'm just gonna keep this as raw and real with you guys as I said before in my other videos. So if you guys like what you see, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and grab some drinks, snacks, and let's get into this video. Alright guys, so again, like I said, it is Tuesday. On Sunday night, my husband was getting ready to go to work because he works mids. He just got switched to 12s, so it's currently 8 o'clock at night, and he left to work for 7:30 because they didn't tell him. So he won't be here until 7, 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, until further notice. But on Sunday, he was leaving to work to be there for 12, and I woke up, I want to say around 11:30. Hi Cooper. 11:30 at night to go use the bathroom because if you're pregnant, you know you pee a lot. And I noticed there was blood, and it wasn't like brown, it wasn't spotting, it was a light pink at first. I wiped, everything was fine. I went to the room, something felt weird in my vagina, and again, well, not even again, but if this is TMI, I do apologize for anyone who's watching this video, but I felt weird discharge coming out, so I stuck my hand in there because it's my vagina, and there was watery blood coming out, and it was bright red. I went to go back to the bathroom. At this time, my husband's shaving, like about to shave his face. He's got his uniform halfway on, and he's ready to go back to, go to work on the base. And I wiped, and there was a lot of blood. I had to put a pad on. That's how much, I wouldn't say there was a lot of blood that it filled the pad, but there was no way that I would be able to not wear a pad and blood not go through my panties. So, of course, I started crying. I freaked out. And my husband called out of work right away. He was just like, no, like, we're going to the emergency room. So we go to the emergency room. We get there by 11:45. Because we live right nearby, like literally 5 minutes away. We get there by 11:45. My husband packed up my whole purse. I already had like sweatpants on. I just threw sandals on quickly and a jacket. And the whole time I'm confused and I'm crying and I don't know what to do. And then I can't hear. I still can't hear. My ears got clogged up again. So they're draining some really smelly fluids coming out from me being sick. It stinks so bad. Like, you guys, my pregnancy has not been fun. I mean, no one said it'd be fun, but it's just been the worst. My pillows smell. I have to constantly be washing the pillowcases because again, I have liquid coming out of my ears, and the smell is worse than when I first did my plugs, my gauges. Like, it's so bad, and I have to constantly stick Q-tips in there to get gunk out. So on top of my ears being plugged, which they're still clogged, and it's like a bunch of pressure, like sort of here on this side, but this side is like completely like blocked. I'm bleeding, so it was just nonstop. And this was my second trip to the ER. If you watched my other video before this, if you haven't, go ahead. But spoiler alert, I was in the ER already for a respiratory infection, and now I'm going back because I'm bleeding. So all while I haven't seen my OBGYN, okay? So I have to sneeze. Sorry. So, we get there, we check in, they take my vitals, and again, my blood pressure is high and my heart rate is high, like it's been for these past couple days. And they asked me if I'm diabetic. I've never been diabetic. I've never had high blood pressure. It's ran in my family, but I don't have it. I'm very good on watching what I eat for sweets wise because I know my dad's diabetic and I can become diabetic easily. So I watch. Oh, excuse me, I'm like burping and sneezing. I'm not editing this video. So that is pretty much, I get there, and that emergency room was packed. Packed. So, we waited there for 3.5 hours before I actually got seen. And in between, I was using the bathroom, checking, and I was still bleeding. And I was just beyond scared, you guys. Then to top it off, like, pregnancy nose is no joke. If you've been pregnant or you are pregnant and you're experiencing it, you know what I'm talking about. Like, this guy brought a blanket from his car and came in, and then another guy kept filling up his cup with beer and coming back in the waiting room. And I smelled all of it and I wanted to vomit so bad. On top of it, I was tired. I was running on no sleep. My husband was running on no sleep, and we just wanted answers. I just wanted to make sure the baby was okay. Just me being nonstop sick. And then now this is not what I needed. And then I just announced that I was pregnant. So it was like, it was pretty, like, it was hard. So we finally get seen, and I think we get seen around 3 o'clock, I want to say, like 3:30 or so. I didn't leave the ER till 5:30 in the morning. They ran so many tests on me. They took 7 vials of blood out of me. I still have, like, where they punctured me at, right, no, whatever. They checked my heart rate, my blood pressure. Buddy, I'm okay. These dogs, like, ever since I've been in the hospital, they've been, like, all over me. So yeah, they did a lot of tests on me. And then they said everything looked fine. They checked my heart rate and all that. The only thing that surprised me was they had all the ultrasound machines, but no doctor that could work on them. So I had to wait an hour and a half and then get sent to another clinic just to get an emergency ultrasound. So I was a little upset about that because up north, where I'm from, had this happen, they would have saw me in a heartbeat and did an emergency ultrasound. But I'm not gonna talk shit, but whatever. So we went home. I slept for like an hour. My husband didn't sleep. He was just too worried and he was watching over me. And I kept crying, and I was trying to calm myself down because it's scary to think that, I'm still shocked that I'm pregnant, but at the same time, it's scary to think that there's a chance that my baby, something could have happened to it. And then I wasn't sure if there was one or two because twins run on both sides of our family. So it was just very, very scary. And the whole situation, I don't wish on anyone. So then finally we get to the ultrasound clinic, and they took the ultrasound, and thank God, you guys, the baby's fine. There's one baby. It had a heartbeat. They gave me a different due date than the first doctor did. So they told me my due date is August 23rd. The first doctor said August 17th. So it's just around there. You guys know how that works. Um, and then I found out that my uterus is tilted and the blood could have been implantation bleeding. So then they had to stick, I don't know the correct term for it, but it was a camera that has to go in your vagina to check my uterus and check my ovaries and make sure everything was fine and check the baby, because when they did the ultrasound on my stomach, they couldn't really check everything because my uterus is tilted. That's something that I never even knew. Um, so now, because of that, I have to get even more tests done, and I am possibly at high risk pregnancy right now. Um, so I have to be on bed rest for 3 weeks until further notice. I have a follow up appointment with my primary doctor next week, and the following week with my OBGYN. I just came from my, what, not just came from, but I had an appointment with my OBGYN today with the head nurse, and she actually is putting me in this group that's pretty cool, that like I think it's like 5 or 6 other girls that are due around the same time as me, or women. We see each other for only 8 times throughout the whole pregnancy, and it's learning about breastfeeding, about other stuff, and you kind of like make friends during your pregnancy, and it's the same group of girls the whole time. So I'm pretty excited about that because like, I don't have anyone out here. On top of, my husband has to take 2 mandatory birthing classes on the base. Um, but that was off topic. I don't even know why I started talking about that. But yeah, I just it was scary, and um my next OBGYN appointment that's coming up is going to be 2 hours because they have to do a mandatory pap smear because of my uterus, and they have to do blood work, they have to do an ultrasound, and they have to check the heartbeat, all because of this. And until further notice, I cannot move a lot. I have to be laying down and sitting, and I don't like to stay still. And that means that my trip that was supposed to be in February to go back home to see my family has been canceled. I'm going to be seeing if I can go in March instead. But it's just, it sucks because you read about stuff like this and you're just like, well, you feel bad for the women that go through this. And then you're just like, I don't think that happened to me. But then it does. And it's like, I would have never thought that I would have a high risk pregnancy. Oh, and to top it all off, I might have, I don't know the term, but it's pregnancy diabetes. There's a chance on that too. So I have to literally watch every single thing I eat. It's so annoying, you guys. Cooper's right here chewing on a bone if you guys hear that. Um, but it's so annoying, and I'm just like, damn, people make pregnancy seem so flawless and so enjoyable and so fun. And so far, it's been so shitty for me. I literally cry over everything. I watched The Land Before Time yesterday and bawled my eyes out at the end. Um, Everything, like stuff that I usually like, I hate now. The taste of spinach makes me want to vomit. Cream cheese turns my stomach. Everything has to get dipped in peanut butter now. I love hot Cheetos dipped in peanut butter. I love crackers with peanut butter with a slice of apple on top, and it has to be green apple. Um, so I've been having cravings. I haven't been getting into them because of everything that's going on, but I just wanted to fill you guys in on my week 8 update of pregnancy. It has been really, 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 really rough. It has been terrible, and I'm just hoping for it to only get better. I'm still taking my prenatals that I bought over the counter. I'm still taking vitamins. Well, not vitamins, but I'm still drinking lots of water, incorporating orange juice and almond milk into my diet because I'm lactose intolerant, so it's kind of hard for me to drink milk. I love the lactate milk, but the almond milk is starting to taste funny to me now. So Um, I like to eat certain yogurts. Certain yogurts turn my stomach as well. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update of what's been going on. I know some of you that see my Snapchat were kind of probably like, oh my God, what's going on? Like, because I literally didn't get to go to bed till 9 o'clock the next day. And then I only slept for 3 hours because I get so uncomfortable at night. I have this huge body pillow that I kind of like cradle and lift my leg over, but I toss and turn. So if anyone knows any remedies besides the pregnancy pillow that everyone keeps telling me to get, I still want to wait on that. If anyone knows any other remedies to help me be able to sleep, please comment down below because I have the craziest insomnia. I'll probably go to sleep after this video and then I'll be up by 2 o'clock in the morning till 5 in the morning. I'm not even joking. So with that being said, you guys, I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any comments, questions, or even advice, if you were a mom before too, comment down below. Let me know. And again, thanks for watching and supporting me on my new journey. And until next week, guys, see you again. Bye.